Hey guys, Ryan here with Mantis Defense. Today I'm here to talk to you about the First Spear SKD Exclusive, the STT. So, as you guys saw before, we did a tabletop review on the First Spear AAC plate carrier. Mine was in the Ranger Green, as you guys can see here. And we also had a couple of audio issues. Hopefully we fixed that. But someone in the comments had mentioned that they wanted to see a side-by-side of the STT versus the AAC. Sure enough, we were actually already planning on buying this one for my girlfriend. Reason being, we wanted to find a carrier that was affordable but still high quality, and we really like the First Spear product line. So we had considered other options like Cry, Velocity Systems, Faro, etc. We decided to just go with the First Spear. So with the STT from SKD, they offer two variations. There's their own exclusive, which is the STT-01, and then you have the standard STT from First Spear SKD. So SKD Tactical, very familiar with. They do plate carriers, they do chest rigs, they do bags, they do mag pouches, all sorts of tactical gear. Pretty good resource. They normally run pretty good holiday sales as well. So to give you an example, right, this is $199, so it's sub 200, which is great, but you're still getting First Spear quality for under $200. But I'm sure if you guys were holiday hunters, you could wait and you could get this probably for a little bit cheaper. So what we're looking at here is it's a very similar setup. Essentially think of it as a stripped down AAC, right? So when you look at your Strand Hog and you look at your AAC plate carrier, the AAC was made to be a lighter version of the Strand Hog. So when you look at the STT, it's essentially a bare bones version of those. So shoulder straps, super basic, still has the same tubes technology on it, right? So you can just rip them apart. Same 612 molle cut on the front and the back, as well as on the cummerbund. There are three options for that. This one is the standard option that they have. There's a bunch of SKUs. You're gonna have to take that number and actually search on their website to see which cummerbund it is. But this one specifically is set to run just soft armor inserts if you wanted to. You can still go ahead and mount like a mag pouch or a radio pouch or whatever you wanted on the side. And then on the back, it's a blank canvas, okay? So, something you're gonna notice right off the bat is right here in the corners, we're already making contact with our plate. Okay, so there's a plate in here. If you look and I try to yank this down a little bit, if I try to yam on it, there's still an air pocket right here on the top. Okay, so this pocket is kind of annoying, and that's honestly because it's probably the wrong size plate. So, something to note. First Spear's STT carrier, if you're getting the standard one that's set to run other plates, it is only meant to run 10x12 commercial plates or medium ESAPI plates. Currently inside of it, we have one of my older plates. It's an armor wear, and I'll show you the comparison between the plates here. But that has caused a little bit of a pocket in the top, okay? And that is tight at the bottom. So it's not bottoming out, but it's essentially topping out because of the corners. On the inside of the carrier, you'll notice that they have this loop Velcro, and that's so you can run the tubes on the inside here. So they have their pig pontoons or whatever they call it. So if you need the buoyancy, you can attach this on here. Obviously, think about that when you're sizing up, because it is going to make the carrier a little bit tighter. So something that they do offer though is, you know, First Spear already offers a Deluxe Shoulder Pad, so you could always upgrade this and just slip those over. We're going to do that to this one. So you're getting a little bit more comfort right there, and it's only $59, $60, somewhere in that price range. On the back of mine, I've already attached the shoulder pads. Probably should have gotten different shoulder straps to accommodate it, but I continued to use the AAC shoulder straps with the Deluxe shoulder pads on it. So simplified, but beefed it back up. So kind of reverse engineered, I guess. When you look at the AAC video we did, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the front and the rear are two different cuts. Reason being, on the front, I have a Defender level 3+, and it's a swimmer or shooter's cut. So it's really steep at the top. So I had the front changed to accommodate for that, while the back of my carrier is set for an ESAPI multi-curve, right? So this is the plate that's normally in the back. As you can see, it comes up and it goes across. The shooters are gonna be a little bit more steep right in this corner, right? So that way it's a little bit more accommodating for movement. This plate size is 10.25 by 13.25. So this is a little bit larger than most plates on the market. I believe so, at least. It's been a while since I've seen any of the Heskos. But this is a standalone plate, and so is this one. Okay, so this one's kind of looking a little ratty, but that's because this is just a carbon fiber wrap that they put on the outside, I guess to hold their shit together. But Armorware is an old company. They were around for a while. They were doing some really nice deals on armor, and they were ceramic plates. So they were doing level 3+, level 4, and the standard level 3, and IJ tested all that shit. But I think they went under. I'm pretty sure they tanked. So this is the plate that I gave her a set of these plates. And so these are slightly smaller. So if we hold these, you know, side by side, you can see the difference, right? So the armor wear is a 10x12 multi-curve ESAPI, while this defender plate is a 10.25 by 13.25 ESAPI. So you can see there's a height difference there. So we're gonna go ahead and shove this plate in the back of her carrier and see how it fits, okay? When you notice, you pop it open, right? There is only one pocket here, okay? While in the AAC, there are two pockets that you can slip armor into. I'm pretty sure the reason that the AAC is set up to have the two pockets, one, it's a premium, but two, it allows you to run the plates that are ICWs, so in conjunction with. So if you ran some velocity system plates that were really thin and you need to run a soft panel with it, you can do so in that carrier. This one you cannot. Possibly you could, but you're gonna have a lot of slosh because they're not gonna be tight fitting. So let's try to shove this plate in here real quick. Obviously, you guys all know the struggle when it comes to putting your stuff together. Man. All right. So it fills the top a little bit better, but not by much. Okay, so there's still some pocket up there. Not as much as this one though, in the front, okay? So the taller plate does help. Something to consider is that if you are new to the market, you're looking for just to get a plate carrier and plates at the same time, you could consider buying the First Spear SKD STT 01, because that one is cut specifically for their plate. So it would hopefully eliminate any of that play in that top section. Cummerbund, again, like we said, it's super simple. This one takes the soft panels. If you look at the AAC, right, the cummerbund's a little bit nicer because obviously, yeah, you can run your soft armor in there. So there's access from the top, and then there's also another pocket in there. So there's a whole gamut of a setup that you can do with this one while you can't with that one. I'm sure you could switch the cummerbund over because they are, again, just Velcro. But something to notice on the AAC, right, is that with the AAC carrier, it has these panels built into the front. They're a little stretchy. So this is to accommodate either a radio, or you could run a larger, like Surefire 60 round mag or something in this pocket if you really wanted to. It also does have cable management here built in on the sides, which is something that you're not getting on the STT. But if you're not running comms or if you're not running a radio or anything, why worry about it? So the STT, really nice budget option. You're coming in at sub 200 for a carrier, where you're getting high quality stitching. Everything on this looks great. It feels great. It's really easy to move in. We're going to be putting an admin panel here on the front, as well as we got the 612 patch panel for the rear. So as you can see, I don't know if I showed it in the AAC video, but it's super low pro the way they designed it. So you actually just tuck this stuff in there and it sits nice and flat, super lightweight, super strong. So because of that, it's very easy to attach your nameplate, whatever you're gonna put on the back, you know, blank canvas, so you can put whatever you want on there. What's also nice is that because of the design on these, again, just like most other companies out there, they're offering some sort of like pack or bag that you can, you know, attach with side clips and over the top. When you're ready, you just pop it off, flip it over, spin it, get into your helmet, whatever it might be. So companies like Grey Ghost also offer bags like that, which can be used in conjunction with a plate carrier. So that's a really nice feature. So side by side, I would say that this is a really great budget option for those guys that don't want to spend $500–600 for a plate carrier, sub 200. Again, though, just think about the plates. That's the big thing, is that you have to remember that you can't fit large or XL ESAPIs in this plate carrier. Okay. So hope you guys appreciated the quick tabletop. As always, I'm Ryan with Mantis Defense. Please like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, shoot straight.